Welcome along to Coffs Harbour for this all-important clash between the Sixers and the Strikers. Match 45 of BBL 12. The Sixers to bat first after the Strikers won the bat flip and elected to field. The Sixers with a chance to go top. Josh Philippi and Steve Smith to open the batting. The first time we've seen Smith since BBL 09 in that last match. Picked up 30-odd, but was looking in fine form, I have to say. Oh, well, Harry Conway can count himself unlucky. The one that doesn't remove the bails, and then Steve Smith striking that short boundary goes for a Toyota 6.
Well, one thing we know up here at Coffs Harbour, they're very good with their hands in the crowd. They were rubbish down in Sydney, unfortunately. Up here, though, they can catch, and that's a wonderful shot by Steve Smith. Oh, yeah, good catch.
Straight in. And his 50th BBL match. And stunning work from Steve Smith, who sends him up and over fine for Chemist Warehouse 4.
Yeah, I think that's the first delivery the Strikers have really missed. I mean, backing up Henry Thornton's over, I thought his length was impeccable, and where's Agar thrown the ball by skipper and said have a nice crack at Steve Smith here, and just delivered him exactly what he was after in the end.
Oh, hammered over to the leg side. There was some disdain in that shot from Smith.
Well, sometimes as a batter, I think you've just got to find a way to get yourself into your innings, and potentially that ram shot might have been the moment that Steve Smith said, okay, maybe I'm ready to go here, and Wes Agar just gave him a bit of a step hip length, and with 58-metre boundaries, square of the wicket.
I reckon that girl's plays from cricket too. She's not shy away from that ball one little bit.
As that has been powered away for another Toyota 6. Get your helmets on in the crowd, and another crowd catch. Brilliant.
Yeah, good shot there from Smudgy. 28 on 15 now, but that's his strength. Gets down on one knee and uses that upward stroke. Got all of that. And another great catch in the crowd.
Come to catch tonight, the Coffs crowd.
As he connects with that one, that's a help yourself delivery. Help it on its way over to the boundary once again, about 15 rows back. Have they caught that one?
No, he dropped that one. The man in the floral shirt. Good effort though. Thornton dropped it in short, and Stephen Smith just using the pace. About 140 Ks. And that's way back. Just see there, he just gave himself a little bit of room, got inside the line of the ball, and a nice little pirouette.
Goes up and over. Steve Smith misses out on the 6, but he picks up a Chemist Warehouse 4 to take him to his 6th BBL 50. What a return for Steve Smith.
Yeah, the sign says it all. 50 off 30 though. It's come at a real good clip for Steve Smith, so well done for him.
Gets it up and over again. He's been good there tonight, Steve Smith. One bounce 4.
Yeah, good shot there from Stephen Smith once again. Just paced off the ball and found a way to hit it over that third-man region. You know, I remember watching Phoebe play, and I played the game, I think it was the bushfire appeal down in Melbourne. Took a chance to bat with Brian Lara, I think.
Yep.
And everyone was like, wow, this girl's got some seriously good talent. About 15 or 16 back then. But
goes again, into out though, this time down the ground. And it kicks on into the boundary. So back-to-back boundaries here for Steve Smith. He is motoring along.
Yeah, it's 62 off 37 now. He's hit 4 4s and 4 6s. Strike rate of about 170, so he's in a hurry.
See Harry Conway trying to get that length, rolling his fingers across the ball.
Another chip, but it's going to go all the way again. The power, the timing, and another catch in the deep. Coffs Harbour, you are entertaining this evening, and so is Steve Smith.
Yeah, they love it up here. Once again, good set of hands. The Toyota 6 replay, a little scoop from Steve Smith, and a nice snare. Grabbed it by the tail. He's just a good shot.
Poor length.
Yeah, right, but he does get something on it, and it will fly away to the boundary for 4. Oh, it's a tough game sometimes for bowlers.
Yeah, it was a QN, wasn't it? But well executed. The thing is with T20 cricket, if you get hit off your length, well, then so be it. You've got to take the ego out of the game. Conway did nothing wrong there. Cross seamer, nailed it perfectly, and unfortunately for him, just the bottom edge of the bat.
Timing, power, plenty in that shot from Steve Smith. He's on a mission this evening.
And he's in the 90s now, so 7 away from 100. The first one for the Sixers ever if he goes past that mark. So another good piece of this.
Yeah, just knew it was going to be off pace, waited, but just packed his hands through the ball. I mean, it wasn't the most classical of crickets.
Here we go, 95.
He does go for it. The final ball of the over. And he connects, and it's a 6 to take Steve Smith to a fabulous 100. His second game back in BBL 12. A man on a mission. And a fine display of power hitting here in Coffs Harbour.
Yeah, so you should raise your bat too. First man from that camp in magenta to go to triple figures. Stephen Smith, 101 off 56. Well played.
And then cash in at the back end.
Oh, hesitation.
Out.
And he will be out. He slips in the middle. Steve Smith. And the most entertaining innings comes to an end, much to the dismay of Smith.
Well, he's shaking his head. He knows that he's gone. Good bit of fielding, and you'll find that Smith will be out. What about that front foot?
I mean, it won't affect the run out, but
They might get a free hit, but yeah, you're right, he'll be out.
Needed the extra long spike, Steve Smith. But the crowd have really enjoyed what he's brought tonight, Steve Smith. What a knock it was. 101 from 56 deliveries.